Hello, welcome back to my channel. As always, you can call me Lore, and I desperately need to finish a pirate costume this week. What else is new?
We're gonna talk about things and maybe make some things too.
So my friend Cell is leaving us very soon. No, they're not dying. They're moving out of the country, and it's a great thing, and I'm very excited for them, and they're very excited for them. But we have to send them off in a proper farewell. So we're gonna get together with a couple of friends this coming weekend, do a couple shoots, and most importantly, go to the Virginia RenFaire. I have never been to the Virginia RenFaire, so this will be my first time. We have decided as a group, the theme will be Skyrates. That is Sky Pirates together, Skyrates. So as you can see behind me, I have started a little outfit. I did make this skirt last week. I was going to record it, but funny story. If you just point the camera in your general direction, it's almost like you're filming, right? Right? So yeah, I didn't do that. Also, I'm just now getting my voice back. I've actually been sick for like the last week with allergies, just absolutely strangled out. So I'm happy to be actually able to talk for this video. Thought I was gonna have to do a voiceover, but here we are, back in business. So this is what I have so far. And I can't tell if I like it or not. I mean, it's great for objectively for a private outfit. This theme of this vibe, I think, is a little more whimsical than I currently have. So I need to up the whimsy like by 20,000%. And how am I gonna do it? I've made a design and who knows if I'm gonna follow it. So let's just, it's gonna be a process. It's really just gonna be a process. I'm gonna do each piece as it comes, decide if I like it, potentially remake other pieces. It's not going to be efficient. But it is gonna be what we do. So here we go, let's get to it. So the biggest thing with a lot of my project this year is I'm trying to stash push. I literally cannot. I have so much fabric. I don't need to spend more money on fabric, and I can't. So, these are the fabrics that I have going on so far. In this, I have another dark blue that I might do as an overlayer. I have not decided. The colors are like washing over my brain, but essentially when I think about Skyrates, right? I mean, it's very easy to go to the dark place of the night sky, stars twinkling, beautiful. But for some reason, I think I've been pulled towards like cloud Skyrate, but I think the rest of the group is doing nighttime Skyrate. So I need to kind of find a way to marry those two so they still look cohesive in the same place, which will be a process. I won't know until it's done, so we might as well just get started, okay? Okay, hi. So the first thing that I know that I'm going to get done today is a corset belt. I have a couple people that I already know that are piecing together strips of fabric of different colors to make garments, and so I'm hoping to do the same, and that's gonna help tie my look together with everybody else's. So I have these three fabrics. I don't know if I'm gonna stay with this light blue. I may switch it out for a darker blue. That I'm gonna piece together and make a striped corset. Ooh, excuse me. It should be relatively easy. I'm gonna add some trim over where the boarding channels are, but it should be a relatively simple process. I say that now. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so it's been a minute, not for you, but for me. And I have essentially decided to completely restart this project. Am I getting on the train tomorrow? Yes. But I didn't like the direction I was going in originally. I feel like it felt too historical and not enough costume, which is interesting because normally I feel like I would like the opposite. So we're just gonna hang out a little bit. Essentially, at this point, I love that I'm talking to you and also reaching down and grabbing things, but essentially at this point, I have today, because I do get on the train to go to Harrisburg tomorrow. So I'm going to get as much done today as I possibly can. Right now, I'm finishing the new shirt, which is very exciting. And you know, we'll just chat as I kind of use my little thing to finish these seams, my little cutter to finish these seams. So essentially I've made the same shirt that I made for my D&D character, but now have made it in a very sheer black. You can see as I'm just trying to handle this fabric that it is ridiculously slippery. And honestly, I didn't film any of it because it was so frustrating. I wasn't even sure if I was going to be happy with the end result. Now that I'm finished, I'm like, okay, I think I'm actually happy with the end result and can get back to recording. But yeah, this fabric is awful. Absolutely awful. I'm not even sure what it is. It's probably like an organdy or something like that, but it is so, it's so slinky I can't even cut it out with a straight, like any straight line. Because as soon as you cut it out one way, if a single fiber shifts, it makes the whole fabric shift. And everything is then curvy. So like, it's near impossible to stabilize it. And I'm sure there's definitely ways that I really should learn how to do. I just do not know them. Okay, one side. Done. Let's finish the other side. And then we're gonna move on to our like 3 other pieces that we need to make today. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep doing this. I'll check in a second and actually speak to you in a cohesive manner. But right now, just I'm just gonna do this. All right, great. So I just finished making this shirt, which, if that fabric was actually the worst thing I've ever dealt with. And I have so much of it and it looks so nice and I feel like it would be a really cute dress or something later, but it is so painful to handle that I'm not, it's a miracle we got through it. It has tons of problems, it's very difficult to cut straight, but you know, it will be fine for this weekend. Okay, I am also the ship's navigator. And so what is a navigator without a map? So I'm actually also going to be making a little prop map during this project as well. So what I'm gonna do, and who knows if it's gonna work, we're just gonna kind of vibe with it. But I'm gonna take these jumbo skewers and I'm going to dye them and tarnish them, and that's gonna be the back of like a rolled map. I'm gonna satch them together. And then I'm going to take a piece of parchment paper, which apparently I'm gonna draw a map at some point on when I have time. You know, why not? And yeah, let's make a map too. I've never done this before. I'm not following the tutorial. I just have audacity. So let's do it. Can you get your nails out of my? Thank you. Okay, great. So now I have some moldy looking wood. That's off. I'm gonna let that sit and continue sewing. So I'm going to start on the corset. It's late, and I've decided to still make pants, so here we go. Nothing fancy, just some bloomers. I have no mental faculties to talk to this camera. Just vibe with me. Filming. Look at Hannah. Filming. Shots. Woo! So which one was your favorite? Mango. We can't switch to acting. No, we cannot. It's a beautiful close relationship that you have.
It's a little unnatural here.
Yeah, I mean, who am I to judge, really?
He's signed the affidavit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh. You know, he seems hardly comfortable with that. I'm very hardly comfortable with it.